I'm here today with the Superintendent of Framingham Public Schools, Stacy Scott. Stacy, thank you so much for being here with us tonight, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. Stacy is a member of our Board of Directors and, of course, leads one of the largest school systems in the Commonwealth. And I want to ask you, in your role as a superintendent, you see lots of pain and suffering, lots of people in need. Tell us how you feel from your vantage point how important it is for us to be successful in our efforts here with Feed a Family, because if a kid is hungry, he can't learn, can he?
That's most certainly true. We're a growing community, and we're excited about the fact that we have growth coming from within the state, coming from around the world, in fact. And people come with all kinds of different needs. Hopefully they come and they find work, but even some of the work, as you know, doesn't necessarily pay them everything that they need. So it's hard for students to stay focused and engaged when they're hungry. So we try to do things in the schools, giving them breakfasts and lunch when possible. But it's really important, services like you're providing, to make sure that families have options and the capacity to make sure that their children are well fed and ready to come to school.
I think that's a very good point. You know, too, one of the things that we're finding at United Way is that the number of people who are underemployed is rapidly growing. It's an increasing demographic that we're having a very hard time addressing because, you know, we've always had the chronically in need, and now we have a group of folks who go to work every day, but they still can't make ends meet. Do you see that in the public schools where we've got a lot of hardworking people, but they just don't seem to get any traction?
Well, that is what education is for. The reason that we want to create the highest quality education possible is to make sure that both the parents can get additional advancement and that their children are prepared to enter the workforce so that they can provide for their families as well. Yes, we see families coming in and they're struggling, working 2 and 3 jobs in order to make ends meet. So it's important that we reach out to them with everything that we possibly can to support them.
Stacy, what would you say to your friends and colleagues in the area? Can you encourage them to support this and maybe give our phone number a call, which, you know, everybody can call toll-free 866-931-4110, or they can text 41444 and type in the word giblet. And you don't have to worry about capitals or large letters. What would you tell people to do?
I'd just like to encourage our business leaders in the area, our professionals, that this is an opportunity to dig deep, to just participate in something that is extraordinary, something that really does meet very specific needs within the community. $50 for a Feed a Family is not going to break the bank in many cases, but it really will go a long way for a young family.
Well, we appreciate your encouragement on that. If you had one thing, a hope or a wish for the families that are in need in our Metro West area and Framingham especially, what would that hope or wish be for the coming year for them?
Well, we wish them joy through the holidays, and of course having a meal on the table and feeling supported is an important part of that. We hope that folks will let us know what they have need of, whether it relates to schools or obviously the kinds of services that you can provide. We want to encourage people to let their needs be known. We all have those moments where we have needs, and there's no harm or shame in letting it be known that that perhaps support might be able to help them to just get a little bit further along to making their children happy and well cared for, because then when they come to school, we can give them the rest.